Hello watcher and subscriber. In this tutorial we will see how you can set the priority for the thread, because what happen if you don't set the priority, then they will run simultaneously and the execution depend on the Java virtual machine. So here whenever we create a thread in Java, it always has some priority. Okay, you can consider it has normal priority assigned to it. Priority can either be given by JVM while creating the thread, so that execution depend on the JVM which reside in the operating system, or it can be given explicitly, means we can also set the priority. The value for priority is in the range from 1 to 10, and there are three static variables that we will discuss in the tutorial that is used for setting the priority for the thread. So for that, set priority method of thread class is used to set the priority. So our syntax will be like that: thread name, means you can say the thread object dot set priority method, and we can pass integer value. So by using this set priority method, you can set the priority. If the thread having higher priority, that will be executed first. Okay, normal priority second turn, low priority third turn. So like that, this set priority method will work in the program. So by their name also you can understand the meaning. Min means minimum priority. In place of that you can write integer value 1. You can write value 5 in place of norm, and in place of max you can write 10 value. So you can easily remember this. Either you use integer value, or it is also better if you use that value, constant values. So by using this you can set the priority. Min means minimum priority, so that thread will get chance at the last. Normal means as usual normal priority. If three thread having normal priority, they will be executed simultaneously. Same, all thread having maximum priority, they will be executed simultaneously. So here one trick is important. The maximum priority will be executed first, then norm, then min. If suppose the more number of thread they are having same priority, they will run simultaneously. So that is the logic of using thread priority program. Now we go in the Eclipse for the programming. We will see their program of thread priority. So here I am in Eclipse, and here this is my main class, and after this package I create one class A1 extends thread. So this is my first thread class, and as you understood here, you have to use public void run method. Here you have to put your code. So our code is for int I equals to 1 less than equals to 10 I plus plus. So that is our simple code of the program. Here you take one output statement. So this is the code, friend. System.out.println I equals to plus I. It will show all the values of I. And here I take one output statement for understanding. Thread A1. So this is the code of first thread, okay, which is showing the value 1 to 10. So what we will do, friend, now we just copy this code and I will paste it. Then I simply write here B1, here also B1, and in place of I use other variables so that you can easily understand output. So that's it, and finally we will take third thread also. So as usual you do the same process. And here I am taking other variable which should not be I and J. So this is for k variable iteration. So finally we got all the thread. We just check our coding. So these are the 3 thread, and now it's time to switch in the main method and create the object of each thread class. So here our class is A1. Same you do for other 2 classes. So once you created the thread, then in place of using start method, it's better if you set the priority for the thread. So our object is now A. So A dot set priority method you have to use. Here you see the method is coming, and here I am writing thread dot. You see, once you write here, the priorities are coming. So here I am setting max priority, and same way you do for other also object. Set priority thread dot. Here I want to set normal priority. Then C dot set priority thread dot minimum priority. So these are the 3 priority, and now you are ready to start all the thread. So A dot start. So now we started out the thread. So what you do in main method, just as usual, create object, then set the priority. So here A is having max, B norm, and then minimum. So what happened, the priority for the which thread? A1 thread. This thread, this code will execute first I 1 to 10, then it will go in J iteration, then it will go to the K iteration. Let's check the output of the program. Here all the threads are starting. Here you observe the I is executing, and then after that J, then K. Means what happened in this output, and I just tell you this output will vary from machine to machine. So here what happened during the execution, most number of chances will be given to first thread so that it will complete its task. So that's the reason in this output you observe carefully. First I equal to 10 is over, then priority will be given to J. So here you observe J equal to 10 is over, and then it will given to K. So K equals to 10 is over. If you run this program in other machine, might be your output is I equal to 1 to 10, then it will complete the execution for J, then it will complete the execution for K. So this output will slightly vary, but one thing you keep in mind, maximum priority will be given to thread A1, which is having max priority. It will complete its task first, then next thread is B1, and then C1. So like that it will work out. So you just practice in your system and you will understand the code. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Thank you.